wants what? Or maybe just have a hole on each?
You want to play five?
Just pick one so I can cut it.
I don't know if I could identify what it is that's a cue about whenever I'm feeling under pressure. I think Anna would probably spot something in me. There's been times when she said, well, you know, something on your mind, what's the matter? I hate to admit that she's got me, like, she's outsmarted me. So I'd say, no, I'm fine, Anna.
I don't know if people can rate this to work, but if you're doing something, you just want to do it by yourself. So I'll just go like gym by myself in the corner, like, not because I really feel bad, but just sometimes I can't be bothered chatting to people all the time. And I don't know if you guys do that, but like even at home sometimes I'll be like, people only go out and do something, I'll just be like, oh, I can't really be bothered, I'd rather watch another episode of Game of Thrones or something.
I don't think you should like feel guilty. I think everybody's like that. I don't think you should ever feel like this is so bad, I don't want to talk to anybody.
Everyone gets like that from time to time.
Myself and Stu, we're listeners, like, and we're more complex than you two. But like for me, whenever I'm being quiet, quite often I'm just quiet. There's nothing annoying me, but for me it needs to be, I need to probably listen to people who know me better than I know myself.
I would be more thinking, right, I'm a bit stressed here. Do you know what? I see a night where like I just don't really want to sit and look at my phone all night and be like, or stressing about rugby or watching training. I just want to like chill, have Darren time.
But I know in like rugby, if I'm feeling under pressure, I'll just go back to things you do well. Like I'll just sort of carry, I'll like not even think about doing anything else. It's like just catch the ball and just go into contact because I know I can do that. But sometimes I think it's like in rugby, I just like build into it and then you become more confident.
My brother's recently just moved in with me and he said to me, like, you do too much, you know, you've got too much on, always rushing and running around the place. And I kind of got a wee bit sort of like hurt by it. I was like, who are you to say that? And then after I sort of thought about it, he was right and I did take on too much and I maybe wasn't putting rugby first. And I was kind of actually said to him, you know, I actually think you're right. I was pretty grateful that he said that.
There's some days where you arrive at that stadium and you're so motivated and you want to be the best player in the world and you train like flipping there's no tomorrow. And then there's some days where you arrive and you're just not that fussed. I suppose it's the same for everyone in work. Everybody has days where they arrive and they're like, I do not want to be here. But I think if you recognise that, accept that, and then you're better placed to deal with it, get through that day and get home and be like, just get yourself to bed and get up the next day and put the spring in your step.